To say I'm excited about opening this figure would be an understatement. Let's get into another 5K Toys specialty, which of course they're the retailer, not the creators, but that's where this came from. So we got another, if you haven't seen the other video that has also a pen holder and a bookmarky thingy, you know that all of this is nonsense. There's gonna be a tiger, nope. That's a lion, folks. You're gonna get a lion head in the box and some paws, but we are not gonna get this incredible looking Anhor God of War, unfortunately. This is Beast Deities, also known as Kong Studios. Side of the box, back of the box, English, Chinese, not a toy. This is a collectible. So if anybody ever asks you like, why do you buy toys? You can go, hey, it says on the box, not a toy. So you can be cool. You can look cool. Now let's just shut up and open this thing because that's where the good stuff is, right? On the inside, look at this guy. So we got lots of accessories, tons of hands, which I love, man. The last Beast Deities I did had loads of hands in there. This one comes with cross arms and that paw set. Now that looks like a tiger head, not a lion head, right? Now this set, it does come complete. All of these pieces are in one. This is item number 27 from Beast Deities, and it does show you how you can use the hair for pens. There you go. If you want to, you got a lot of pens, because this is going to be a big head. This is the exciting part in here. So let's push those things off to the side. We're out of there. Now we got this figure looking at him. He's in white. So this is probably another figure based on the Super Dragon Ball Heroes is what I'm gonna guess. All right, there's so much stuff out there and all these third-party companies are just making things that we've never seen before. Some of you may have. This figure is not even based off of that video game slash card game slash web series. This is based off of fan art from years ago. It was all made up for a thing labeled as Dragon Ball AF. And if you, I mean, come on, you see AF, you know it's fake. But the whole thing is just it's a fan creation. It's blown up, and it's there's a lot of fan art based on fan art, and it's not real. But how cool to get your figure made out of your fan art. Anyway, I'm sure he didn't get any money for his creation because I don't know this character, but it looks incredible. I love the sculpt work. It really kind of makes me want a Super Saiyan 4 like that red though, because this looks so good. The details. I think that if you go and look at the listings, I believe that they have some, I'll put them on the screen. You can see the other animals, so you'll get the other colors and stuff. But this would be what? This is more like a white tiger than it is a lion. Or maybe that's a lady lion, I don't know. But that's not lady lion. Anywho, we have this pliable skirt thing, but the joints, look at these joints, man. Super muscular, loads of articulation. This is really good. Solid joints going through the legs. The ankles do feel like they have basically no articulation though, which is a little weird because these are all kind of built off of very similar products, but yeah, there's like really no range in the feet, which is strange. And that's it. We don't need to talk about articulation. Let's get into these other pieces. This is where the goodies, the good stuff are. So bookmarks, fun time bookmarks. We've got little face plates for our boy, which is we'll just call him Gokuda, because I don't know who he's supposed to be. Now we have this face plate looking nice. I love the details. I really appreciate having black outlines on figures. This is looking really good. The details, the quality behind these, really nice. Now the hair paint is a little bit weak because you can see there's like a little bit more like of a flesh tone underneath there, but I don't think anybody's gonna get distracted at that, especially once we get the head on. But there we go with some nice angry expression looking down upon somebody that he's about to destroy. And this final faceplate, which is a nice angry one. We always need some options, don't we, to see these boys in their fighting stances and poses and having good times. So now we're on to the pen holder. And this is gonna be a lot like what we've seen before from some other brands that I did a review of the, what's his name? Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3, which is behind me in the corner there. But this is, it's multi-layered articulations. You may want to be careful with these. I saw some people had issues. It's a different company, but some people had issues with the head and the hair breaking on their Gotenks. This feels really solid. The joints are not loose. The Gotenks is definitely looser. You can like wobble it. This is a very tight setup, so you can actually get some nice solid poses out of this. But because it is a very tight setup, like space-wise, just be careful. You don't want to break those things. We have a couple of articulated little things here, like little mandibles. It's like a little bug. The hair here is, you can push it out of the way. You can pop a faceplate on there. Let's see what that looks like. Look at that. That is sweet looking, man. The detail levels are so high. All right, now we got a lot of stuff in these bags, and I'm doing this in a weird order. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's look at all these hands. Super Saiyan 5. That's what he is. Let's look at the hands. So we got these little animal hands. Check them out. Looking all fluffy, cute little, he's a little kitty cat. And then you got a left and right of a punchy fist because, hey, these are fighters. I don't know if you know that, but Dragon Ball characters often are fighting. Then you get this hand, which is pretty standard. Nice little like fighting stance or a ki blast. And then this one, which is definitely a ki blast. And then you get this one because maybe, I don't know, instant transmission probably? There's always something a little different with the thumb. I don't know what it is supposed to be. Then you got this is just a, you got this one, which is a fighting stance hand for sure. And what's unique about these two hands? So these are like the hands that came with the Goku, the other Goku I reviewed. So you put his like power effect on that hand, and then you just cup it with this hand. So it's like, I don't know why we would need two of these, essentially. So that's kind of weird. But anyway, it does not come with the power effect. So you would need to have other figures that you can use that plug in and give you some kind of whatever. We don't have that in the box, but what we do have is this crossed arm, folded arm. This is nice. The fingers look a little weird, but this is gonna look good on that body, most likely. I don't know. It's always nice to have these, especially for your more cocky characters. Now, the head that's in there is fine, but obviously nobody's buying this thing for that guy, so it is just really a marketing tactic, because the whole story behind this thing is like that it's an Egyptian god, whatever. That's not why anybody's buying this figure. We know that, they know that, but let's pop this head on there if we can, because this is a very spiky, painful set of hair. You will 100% need to heat this thing up. The headpiece, for sure, or the hair, whatever. It's all, his head's technically there. You're gonna have to heat up that little joint that neck peg pops into, because good God, that is incredibly tight by default, and you could probably break something. So just be careful. Be careful with these things. They are not toys. But there he is, my God, looking menacing, beefy boy, Super Saiyan 5. This is great. And yes, the tail on the back, which is articulated. This is a beautiful looking figure. Let's give him some hands, because he needs to do some punchy, fighty stuff. Wow. That is a very good looking figure. This guy looks awesome. For Dragon Ball fans, I mean, most of us are like, hey, give us something. We'll take anything. This is great. So thank you to third-party companies like Beast Deities putting the work in to make something like this that is absolutely phenomenal. Now, something you need to keep in mind is the fact that the articulation in the head area is going to be basically almost non-existent because of the hair. The hair does move, and you have these pieces, but you're going to be super limited because of that. And I say that as I get this incredible range of movement. Don't listen to me, folks. Who am I but an idiot on the internet with a camera? Otherwise, this is just, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. The colors are super bright and colorful, almost making him toy-like. I don't really care for green, but that's a character decision. It is one of the most gorgeous head sculpts, face sculpts. Oh God, it's so good. Yeah, keep your eye on Beast Deities or Kong Studios. Beast Deities being their newest name, but you might be confused when you're searching around trying to find stuff. So older things you may see under Kong Studios, newer stuff should be under Beast Deities. Look at this guy, get your own. Link is in the description. Of course, folks, I don't know, I'm still gonna get people that go, where'd you buy? Just check. Any video on the internet, always check there first, check the comments, and then you can ask. Then you can ask people. Because I'm trying to make life a little easier for you, all right? This is from 5K Toys. It's not their product, they just sell it like any store. So is it worth the $62, I believe? Yes, this thing is stunning. It comes loaded down with accessories. I mean, you could probably technically take those out and say this is the set, really. And there you go. You did it. So congratulations. I hope you ordered one. If not, that's fine. It's $62 plus shipping. I get it. But it's cool. Thank you so much for watching. Click the top video there to see another sweet figure get reviewed on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Did I already say that? I don't know.